Yo, and welcome back to yet another wonderful episode of Action Thraxin. Um, so today I pulled up, got my warm up in, got my warm up movements, and then a motherfucker's like, I don't know what he was doing. He was like watering the field or putting grass in the field. It's always something. It's always something. I've gotten to the point now. I've kind of coached my brain. Compartmentalization. You can control what you can control. That's all you can control. And as soon as you figure that out, as soon as you can figure that one out, you're gonna be a lot better off. You can shrug things off a little bit at that point, but it's taken me some time to be able to get there. At the end of the day, it hasn't been easy. Today started off a little rough with the 15 pounder. Definitely was a little rough, but slowly but surely it got a little bit better. Mixed in the 6K. The main priority is the 6.8K, which is the 15 pounder. That's the main priority. However, I don't want to find myself getting too frustrated at a practice or anything like that. So I'll make sure that I bring the 6K just in case. I'll probably throw the 5K here and there. That's obviously the ball that I can throw the furthest. And I need to learn something from throwing that ball far. If I'm just sitting there throwing it far all the time, it doesn't really help you. I think you have to be thinking about something that translates to the heavier balls, obviously, or it's just going to end up being a waste of your time. Um, these no wines, I don't know why the no wines always start off really, really bad. But for whatever reason, they do. They really, really do start off kind of bad. But um, at least I can honestly say I took some throws today. I've been kind of, in the last couple of videos, I said throw, and I hadn't done it yet. So procrastination. I slept on the floor last night, and I don't know. I slept, but that was not probably the best sleep. I think it helped my back somewhat, but probably gonna sleep on the mattress tonight. My goodness. I like to experiment with stuff, but yes, the floor was a little bit rough, and that would made me a little bit sluggish. I think. Yeah. So, what can you do? Nutrition, hydration, sleep. The three biggest things. I think. Um, I think if they get, and it goes without being said. I went the whole college career without taking these things into consideration. So I'm making sure that I do now. Did some. I'm thinking about more as the workouts go, more hammer specific movements. Not even the big compound lifts or anything like that, but where do we fit in the hammer specific movements? Because I can come in here and lift heavy, or I wouldn't say I can come in here and lift heavy weights every day, but I can come in here and lift weights every day, and then not get any translation to the throw, and that would be horribly inefficient. If I'm not thinking about that, then I'm sort of wasting my time. Um, did some powers. I dabbled around with these. I just kind of wanted to mess around. I'll probably do these with some box jumps comboed. Um, but I did these dumbbell kind of finishes. Uh, I really wish there was a wall for me to throw the ball against, so I could do those finishes like we used to do in practice and weight room. I think that those really, really helped at one point. So, but now I'm kind of making up stuff. I'm dabbling with stuff. I'm just trying to see what works, or what feels like it translates the most. Here they go right here. What feels like they translate the most to the throw. So we obviously need to mix in the compound movements, the Olympic lifts and those things of that nature, but that's going to be a work in progress. So I'm not too worried about that at the moment. But did some back squat as well. 25, 50, and then 170 was the top set. These are like bent over. These are like ring tricep extensions. I was really, really more focused on my core, keeping it balanced, because the whole point of this workout was to lay off of my back a little bit. My back's a little tight. I don't want to aggravate it any more than it needs to be. So I'm kind of keeping some. I just want to maintain some type of baseline and continue training. And once we get a good day, we're feeling nice and juicy and healthy and everything, we're gonna just get after her. But I haven't felt 100% as far as the back goes, so I want to avoid some things, obviously, and probably do a little bit more stretching. Aldoas, that's just auto regulation. It's auto regulation, so we talk about this a lot. So, but I think that it's weird for me because once I start moving around and walking around, my back feels a lot fucking better. It's stupid, but when I sit there on the computer for hours on hand, it feels worse. Definitely feels bad. But that's just what I got for you guys. You should already know what the deal is. Run on your toes, keep your mouth closed, lock your doors, save your throws, and most importantly, you live to fight another day. I'm gonna get out of here.